Hey, what's up guys? Michael here with WarpDriveM. Welcome to a new episode. In today's episode we are going to install the sport exhaust. Yeah, I know, finally I have this sport exhaust like 4 or 5 months. I bought the exhaust, the new exhaust, the sport exhaust, yeah. And I've started in the same time the construction with the house, and I didn't have any time. I've done the inspection pit. Yeah, by the way, if you want to see how I've done it, go check that link or that link, yeah. And anyway, today, like I've said, in today's episode we are going to install the new exhaust, and I hope it's gonna sound not that loud because I live in Germany, and in Germany it's quite a problem with too loud exhausts and stuff like that. So anyway, no more talking, let's begin. Finally, the cover for the inspection pit is here. I'm gonna remove this foil and unpack this. So it is done, and I think in a few days it's gonna settle because it was rolled. Now let's see how the stock exhaust sounds like. So yeah, that was the stock exhaust, pretty lame. Let's see how the new one sounds like. That's the new exhaust that's gonna fit here underneath, yeah. And I'm gonna show you now the standard exhaust. Now from under the car, yeah. Actually I'm the first time in the inspection pit. Okay, so as you can see, it's wide enough. I have plenty of room to work under the car, just like on the lift. And this is the standard exhaust. We are going to change it from here, yeah. And goes all the way to there. Yeah, so I'm gonna remove everything. I'm not gonna show you step by step because when you are going to change the exhaust, you will see all the bolts, is nothing hidden. So you just have to remove the fourth one from the headers and all the brackets and the exhaust, this bracket as well, the big one, and some rubber joints, and the exhaust will come off. After that I'm going to use as well for the first time my air compressor is right there with the air tools to see if it's gonna work or not. Small update, every single one snapped. Yep, so that's a big problem because I have to drill now the, oh, you cannot see anything. I have to drill now till the other side and new bolts. Okay, so yeah, exhaust is out, and now you can clearly see the 4 bolts that snapped. Yeah, so I have to cut now and drill, and exhaust is completely out. Yeah, now I'm gonna show you the difference between the exhaust. This is the old exhaust, yeah, as you can see, stock exhaust, and this is the new one. Yeah, it's up other way around, yeah, don't mind that. Okay, now I have the gaskets in here and the nuts and washers, but now I have to find some bolts for these nuts and drill in there. So I'm gonna update you when I'm done with that. So I've managed to drill one bolt from this side till the other side, yeah, and I'm gonna do that to all of them. But I'm not going to drill all the way, just to make place for the bigger drill. So it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna update you at the end. So the first one is done. I just have to drill with this, the last one, the last bit, and I can put the gaskets. I have the gaskets in here, yeah, the new gaskets, yeah, and 4 new bolts, and that's about it. But it took me about 2 hours. Everything is set and done. The holes are drilled. I've grinded a little bit the sides of the exhaust. Now the gasket should be flushed here, yeah, something like that. I have the new bolts in here, yeah. I have 3 and the 4th one right here. Okay, so it's gonna be like this, yeah, and the exhaust still here, something like that, and I have more than enough thread. Okay, so yeah, now let's put the new exhaust. Now on top on each other, just to see if it has the same curvature, but as you can see everything is quite the same, yeah. Now I can move the rubber joints, and I'm gonna install it. It is done. Yep, this one, because it was too long and was hitting the O2 sensor, yeah, and here I had to do it from this side, yeah. It is done. I have to install this bracket. It's right here, yep, like that. And other than that, it's installed. I'm gonna tighten all the bolts, all the gaskets, and after that we are going to start the car with the new exhaust. I'm quite excited. Finally done. I've put everything, all the bolts is secured. I just have to put this bracket underneath the rear bumper, yeah, and to move the tips from the old exhaust to the new one. And let's hear it. Kiki, you can start the car. Woohoo! It's okay for Germany. It's pretty much okay. Yeah, Kiki's happy. It's not that loud. Next morning, and of course cold start. Let's hear it. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's not that loud, but you can hear the engine now, you can hear the cylinders, and it doesn't drone. From what I can tell from yesterday till today, yeah. Pretty much that's about it for today's episode. I'm pretty excited and happy with the result. The exhaust sounds awesome, yeah, way better than before. It's not too loud. I can hear the engine now. It's has a specific sound. Like I've said, I'm happy with the result. I'm quite excited, and I'm doing all these mods with one purpose. I'm preparing the car for the new software with 300 horsepower, and for that I need a better intake, better exhaust, yeah, better airflow. And in the next episode we are going to change the oil filter housing gasket, because it's leaking in my case, and the transmission oil and the filter. And I think pretty much that's about it. We can put the new software on the car, and after that, when I have more time, I have to remove the oil pan and change the oil pan gasket and the bolts and everything. But we can do that after we have the new software installed. Yeah, that's not a big problem, because it's just dropping oil, it's not affecting anything. but like the exhaust and the transmission fluid and that gasket for the oil filter housing, it's a must because it's dropping oil on the belt and that can cause some problems. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.